Hey, this is my Mikhail, they call me, and today we are dating Lukako, so without further ado, let's just begin. The next day finds me strolling around Akiba with Lukako. Event number 1. Launch at a family restaurant. It's already complete. I took care of the bill, and now we're back out in the heat. I've got the entire day planned out in my head. Next event is... It's Obon holiday, so Akiba's crowded. To avoid the crowds, we end up walking through the back streets. My plan is to walk with Lukako all the way to Ueno and back. That should be enough, right? I walk quickly. This conversation thing isn't going so well. I try to follow the guy's advice and be a good listener, but Lukako's silent by nature. She doesn't really start talking on her own. Even at the family restaurant, the words we exchanged were mostly just things like, "It's crowded day," "It's delicious," and "It was delicious." And I think it was a mistake to just wander around. Especially since we ended up in a residential area with no interesting scenery whatsoever. Lukako speeds up. She's a few steps behind me. I stop and turn around. Lukako catches up, and we start walking together again. Of course. What I actually remember is how I met the male Lukako. It was during Golden Week in May. I was searching Akiba for materials to build a new future gadget when I saw Lukako in his Miko garb, surrounded by some cameramen. Oh. Oh! Wait, low angler? Oh, God!
ここまで巫女服を着こなしてるレイヤー見たことないし。
これはコスプレじゃなくて。
できれば可愛らしいポーズ取ってもらえるとめちゃ嬉しいんだけど。あ、じゃああれだよ俺。ミコミコオーバードライブのめぐみだ。
What is Miko Miko Overdrive? Miko Miko Overdrive. Fictional. A magical girl anime with 5 Miko girls as the protagonists. Its target audience is adolescent girls, but many men in their 20s like it too. For some inexplicable reason. Moving on.
来た！それ最高！めぐみたん知ってるよね？やってくれないかな？
知りません。すみません。
なんでそんな嫌がるわけ？コスプレして秋葉に来たのって写真撮られるためなわけでしょ？なのに嫌がるとかおかしくない？そうだよ。それとも俺たちがキモいから拒否ってるわけ？違い
ます。これはコスプレじゃなくて。
To be honest, the Miko garb fascinated me. Because Miko is sacred, chosen to serve the gods. Because Miko are sacred, chosen to serve the gods. I know college girls are doing it for money these days, but as far as I'm concerned, that's sacrilege. As is demanding to photograph a sacred Miko, I couldn't let it pass.
そこのカメラ小僧ども。なんだよ君。この俺を知らないだと。
俺の名はフォーイン・キョーマ。神が地上に具現せし灰色の脳細胞の持ち主にして世界に混沌をもたらす狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。何こいつ。
マジ吉。
それぐらいでやめておけ。その巫女が嫌がっているだろう。
なんという中二病ですか。
かっこよく女の子を助けてセックルに持ち込もうとしてんじゃね。下心見え見え。これだからドキュンは。
I think I know what smacks means, but yeah. I don't need to explain it. I don't need to explain it. Yeah. Sakura.
ドキュンはお前たちだ。か弱い女子に男二人でまとわりつき、天津さえ変態写真を撮りたいと懇願すると、オタクのプライドすら捨てたか。
僕は
聖なる巫女を怯えさせるカメラ小僧はカメラ小僧などではない。それは単なる変質者だ。お前たちに聖地秋葉を歩く資格はないと知れ。
なんだと。可愛い三次元女子をローアングルから狙うのはみんなやってるだろう。
素人のくせにお高く止まるなって言いたいね。秋葉にコスプレしてきてる時点で無差別に取られても文句言えないでしょマジで。
違うんです。僕は男です。
Instantly, our jaws dropped up to the ground.
だから僕なんかとっても意味ないんですよ。
Luko murmured sadly.
マジで。
そんなの嘘だ。こんな可愛い子が男のはずが。
男です。喉仏もあります。
Luko lifted his chin a bit, exposing his pale neck. That gesture was really sexy, but there was indeed a lump on his neck.
じゃあ下もついているんですか。
Luko nodded, reluctantly. He was already crying by that point. So were the cameramen.
なんだよ。紛らわしいな。
っていうか男なのに巫女服着てるとかマジ吉だろ。
取らなくてよかった。騙された気分だよ。
They left the place, mumbling complaints all the while. Those bastards were a disgrace to otaku everywhere. Dari would have said something like, "Someone this cute can't be a girl! So you're a trap? Awesome!" Oh god, he would say that. Daru's the true otaku.
どうもありがとうございました。
ああ、いや。
でも僕みたいな男を助けてがっかりですよね。期待に添えなくてすみません。
お前、名前は？
漆原ルカです。
なぜ俺に謝った？
だって僕こんな顔なのに男だし。
そんなことはどうでもいい。 お前が男だろうが女だろうが関係ない。だがその悲願だ根性気に入らないな。ついてこい。お前にいいものをやる。そのアイテムさえあればお前は勇気を得るだろう。お前の中に眠る真の力の存在にも気づくはずだ。
You know, I'm really proud of Okabe right now. Like, he's being such a good person.
どうした？力が欲しくないのか？
いえ、力ですか？
そうだ。俺はお前に力を与えることができる。さあ、求めろ。欲しろ。力を。カメラ小僧でも負けない。お前だけの力を求めるのだ。
まさかその後武器屋本舗に行ってさみだれを買ってもらえるとは思ってもみませんでした。
いや。
I didn't expect he'd actually come with me. But when he did, I realized that he had potential. That's why I bought him the 980 yen tax-included demon sword. How much was 980 yen again? 914 US dollars. There we go. Yeah. So basically that is... Wait, hold up. Let me do that again. Hold up. Why do I look so green? What the fuck? That's why I bought him the 980 yen tax-included demon sword. Afterwards, Luko and I went through intense training to develop the Seishin Zanma School of Swordsmanship. In retrospect, I can't believe I said all that ridiculous stuff. It made me want to crawl in a hole and hide.
とてもびっくりしましたけど、でも岡部さんがあの時言ってくれた「そんなことはどうでもいい」っていう言葉はすごく嬉しかったんです。変ですよね。そんな言葉に感動しちゃうなんて。
Luko's cheeks then turned rosy pink. Her blush is too powerful. I have to look away.
でもその言葉があったから好きになったんです。
え？
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second! Is she saying what I think she's saying? But that Luko was a guy! Does that mean I made the guy Luko fall in love with me? My mind goes blank. Oh god! By the time I drop her off back at the shrine, I am worn out physically and mentally. We endured walking for 4 hours straight, which was tiring, but my mental exhaustion is greater. And then, we didn't talk much. We just walked.
今日はすごく楽しかったです。
そうか。
She's just saying that out of consideration. I can tell she's forcing her smile. All through the date, I couldn't stop thinking about the time Luko fell in love with me, so I barely made conversation at all. That manual was completely useless. On this world line, Luko was a girl from the beginning, so Luko's memories of when we first met might be inconsistent with mine. But even with that in consideration, Luko's story still felt out of place.
それでは
Luko fidgets as she whispers.
なんだ？
また明日。
え
She wants to go on a date again tomorrow? I mean, we are a couple, and we are going out, and that means we like each other, and it's summer break right now, so it's natural to go on a date every day.
明日も岡部さんと一緒にいたいです。
どうも。
ダメですか？
Absolutely.
ダメなんてことはない。うん、本当に。
よかった。
Nico smiles again. She looks so happy and relaxed. Relieved. Not relaxed, relieved. Seeing her like this makes incomprehensible feelings well up inside me.
それじゃあまた明日。
I feel a huge weight on my shoulders. Another day tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bacabine!
リア充は死ね。
When I return to the lab, I'm greeted by Mary's smile and Dari's pure hatred.
まさか中二病のオカリンに彼女ができるとか飯まずってレベルじゃねえぞ。
ルカちゃんとのデートはどうだった？
まあなんとかステージクリアしたかも。
Probably not, actually.
ねえねえ、あさってのコミマ、ルカちゃんとオカリンでコスプレカップルとして出てみようって思ったりしないかな。オカリンからもね、彼氏としてルカちゃんを説得してほしいな。マユシーがどれだけお願いしてもね、ちっとも OK してくれないんだよ、コスプレ。でもラブラブなオカリンからお願いされたらね、きっとコロって OK すると思うんだ。
断る。
なんで？
Because Kamima is on the 15th. Mary is paid to die that night. How am I supposed to spend the hours before her death cosplaying at Kamima?
正直なところデートの面白さがさっぱり理解できない。
ゲーオカリンてめえ、それは世の中の童貞諸君を敵に回す発言だぞ。謝れ、童貞に謝れ。
Oh god. Daru, only if you know what's to come 7 years from now.
だって考えてみろ。相手にひたすら気を使い、気まずい中で2人で歩き回って食事をして帰る。どうだ、面白い要素があるか？
オカリン、そんなこと言うとね、ルカちゃんが悲しむよ。
Mary's expression is uncharacteristically serious.
好きな人と一緒にいるだけでね、女の子は幸せなんだよ。満足なんだよ。男の子はそうじゃないのかな。だとしたらマユシーは寂しいです。
Why would that make Mary sad?
オカリンがマイノリティなんだよ。つうかデートって言えばエロイベントたくさんあんだろう。
What did I do?
お前は実にバカだな。
何言ってんだよ。手をつなぐとかマジエロくね。腕を組んでおっぱいを肘に当ててんのよ状態とかエロすぎっしょ。そしてデートの終わりにはキスして締めだろ。チキショー、リア充のバカ。
エロゲーのやりすぎだ。
ねえねえ、ルカちゃんはいつからオカリンのことを好きだったのかな。
いつからって、それは。
とてもびっくりしましたけど、でも岡部さんがあの時言ってくれた「そんなことはどうでもいい」っていう言葉はすごく嬉しかったんです。その言葉があったから、だから好きになったんです。
The timelines are converging. I think back at what she said. Something still feels off about her story. I said that Lukuko's gender didn't matter. I remember that clearly. But didn't I say that because Lukuko was a guy?
そうだ。そうだよ。変だ。
Now I know what feels out of place. I would have said that to a female Luko, so why does this Luko remember what I said back then? I recall what happened with Paris.
思い出したにゃ。フェイリスが叶えたのは10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせることにゃ。
Ferris regained her memories from before she sent the email. Could Lukuko, too, have remembered the previous world line where she was a guy? That would explain everything. However, she remembers that event, and she said that she liked me for it, so... Did Luko like me even when she was a guy? I think I need to check this out. The next morning, I head to the shrine to meet with Lukuko. She's already waiting in the courtyard. When she sees me, she smiles and waves her hand. Lukuko must resist!
おはようございます。
なあ、うん。
今日はそのどこへ？
それよりルカ子。
はい。
I make up my mind and throw out the question.
お前には男だった頃の記憶が残っていないか？
Luko twitches for a moment, and then she hangs her head.
そんなことありません。
本当に？
Luko nods stiffly. Luko just nods stiffly. I remember a more forceful approach, but the words of that dating manual blaze inside my head. Whatever you do, don't make the girl sad. You might get dumped. If I get dumped, then what will happen to our 4-day agreement? Luko might refuse to turn back into a guy. No, Luko's not like that. Mary's life hangs in the balance, so I'm sure no matter what I say, she'll turn back. Or is it naive of me to think that? Either way, even though I'm doing this to save Yuri, I just can't trample on Luko's pure maidenly heart. Neither one of us speaks. Mutual distrust? Suspicion? Discomfort? One word could shatter our temporary relationship. Luko is the first to break the suffocating silence.
ごめんなさい。 今日のデート中止にしましょう。
Luko bows her head and goes back into the shrine office. I hurt her. I feel guilty, but at the same time relieved. I hate myself for it. Instead of returning to the lab, I stand on the bridge in front of the station and gaze blankly at the stream of people. Ferris might be visiting the lab. Ferris was at the lab on this day when I first came to this world line. My actions shouldn't have influenced Mayuri, so she should have called Ferris over to show her the costumes. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. Anything. But try as I might, no ideas come. No solutions. Luko agreed to go back to being a guy if I went out with her for a time. I've stayed faithful to that, so... Faithful? How? I just made a huge mistake back there! I've done nothing but make Lukako sad. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 15th. Day Kamima opens. The day Mayuri dies. At the very least, I need to make a relationship last until that evening. Tomorrow's the end. But I'm not confident I can show Luko a fun time. Alright. So instead of fussing over a date, I'll just try something that won't make Luko sad. The next morning, after Mayuri and Daru have left for Ayake, I head to the shrine to pick up Lukako. We hop on the train at Akiba Station. When she looks askance at me, I tell her we're going to see Mayuri. Today, it won't be just the two of us. I don't know what to say when we're alone. I'm afraid I'll just hurt her again. It's time to try something different. We went to Kamima. Oh, okay! Okay, this is interesting. When we get off the train at Tokyo Big Sight, Lukio stares in wonder at the scene spread before her. People. 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 People as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Kamima, the Otaku Festival. It's the first day, so Big Sight's more crowded than usual. This is my plan, to take Lukiko to Kamima. I'm not making her cosplay, of course. Lukiko wouldn't even do it at Mayuri's request, so I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to. We're just here to look and have fun. The first order of business is to hook up with Mayuri and Daru. Those two live and breathe Kamima, so I'm sure they'll have a lot to talk about. Conversation will flow, and I'll be off the hook. How wonderful to have friends you can count on! Of course, bringing a date to Kamima is a surefire way to earn myself the hatred of otaku everywhere, but no matter. They're contempt if that's what it takes to make Luko happy. So resolved, I strike out through the crowds towards a designated rendezvous point. Luko, clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, struggles to follow behind. Near the edge of the parking lot, I see the Pete Mayuri wave her hands high. There aren't as many people here. Aww.
にようこそ、ルカちゃん。初めて来たけど、すごいね。ゆっくりしていってね。
ダルは？
ダルくんはグッズを手に入れるために並んでる最中だから抜け出せないんだってひとしきり戦利品をゲットしたら合流するかもって言ってたよ
Damn! That means he won't join up with us for at least another hour. Couldn't he forgo the battle just this once? Luko's eyes dart from place to place. She's clearly uncomfortable in this She's clearly uncomfortable in the chaotic atmosphere. There's some awkwardness between us after what happened yesterday. Even on the train ride, we barely spoke to each other. What's the point in being a couple if it turns out like this? It was easier to talk when we weren't supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Luko seemed to enjoy herself more too. Was it a mistake to bring her to Kamima? Well, Luko didn't refuse. Even when I told her we were going to Kamima, she just nodded immediately.
今日はマユシーが会場を案内してあげるよって言ってもね、人が多いから邪魔にならないようにしなくちゃ。まずはコスプレ会場に行って、それから中に入ろうかな。
Mary's more cheerful than usual. She must be happy to have us here.
ねえねえ、二人とも何が見たい？
ルカ子、見たいものはあるか？
いえ。
Luko shakes her head.
よくわからないので、岡部さんの見たいものを見に行きたいです。
俺は別にそれほど興味があるわけじゃない。
Luko looks unhappy. Crap, I shouldn't have answered like that.
ねえねえ、ルカちゃん、コスプレ会場に行ったらね、絶対にコスプレに対する考え方が変わるよ。
Oh no. Mary talks happily to Lukako. I'm glad I chose to rely on this dude who can't read the mood.
恥ずかしいとか、そういうのはちっともなくてね、みんなとっても楽しそうなんだから。マユシーのコスを着てくれてるレイヤーさん、楓ちゃんと吹雪ちゃんって言うんだけど、二人のことも紹介するね。
Hey! Oops! Wrong button! Wrong button!
ねえ、できれば明日も来てほしいな。そしたらね、オカリンとルカちゃんの分のコスも用意しておくから。オカリンにはね、ゴードジアスのゼロサム様コスが似合うと思うんだ。
Kojias. Oh, God. I've seen the first few episodes of Code Geass, and they're alright. It's not my favorite show right now, but I can still appreciate the joke that they're doing right now. Code Geass, a smash hit TV anime series broadcast in 2006. The story revolves around a young man who obtains a magical eye that can control minds and uses it to start a revolution. And Zero Sum. The protagonist of Code Geass, he is the young noble in the rebellion who hides his identity behind a mask. I love this reference. I don't know why, even though I barely have watched Code Geass, I still think this reference is pretty funny.
オカリンが一緒ならね、ルカちゃんも安心してコスプレできるでしょ。どうかな、いいアイデアだってマユシー的には思うんだ。
却下だな。
ごめんなさい。
Mary slumps her shoulders in disappointment. In the end, Luko and I got fed up with the amount of people and left Ariake early. We took the direct shuttle bus to Akiba that only runs during Kamima, but it was so cramped inside, I thought I was going to die.
No.
By the time we get back to Akiba, Luka and I are exhausted. My feet feel like blocks of lead, and I don't have the energy to even attempt conversation. The two of us slept back to the shrine without speaking a word, like Spanish monks under a vow of silence. Luko doesn't raise a single complaint. But taking her to Kamima was obviously a mistake. Luko's expression has been stiff ever since we met up with Mayuri. Maybe she's still traumatized by Otaku. The first time I met Lukiko, she was being harassed by Okabe. Maybe they left a bad impression. We don't talk. We spent most of the day shoulder to shoulder with strangers. I could probably count on my fingers the words I said directly to Lukiko today. When we arrive at the shrine, our time as a couple will end. So this is our last chance to talk as boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm confused. What should I talk about? I tried thinking about things we have in common. The Demon Sword Samadare? The Sheshin Zama school swordsmanship? But Kursu said to avoid Shunabayo topics, and the data manual concurred. What else is there? It finally dawned on me. There's nothing else Lukiko and I share. Silence dominates the shrine. The silence should be calming, but it's not. I safely escorted Lukiko home. Mary's death is just 3 hours away. The temporary relationship between me and Lukiko ends here. Now I just need Lukiko to give her mother's pager number. However, is it really okay to let it end like this? In the end, what have I done for Lukiko? I haven't done squat, haven't I? All I've done is hurt her. Suddenly, Lukiko stops sobbing. She covers her mouth with both hands, but can't stop the tears pouring from her eyes.
Lukiko.
When I approach her, Lukiko pulls back. Lukiko wipes the corners of her eyes, but the tears keep flowing, forming a glistening line down each cheek. I'm speechless. I have no idea what to do. A girl is crying before my eyes. It's my duty as a man to comfort her. I know that, and yet no words come. I just stand there, like a useless statue. The cause of Lukiko's tears is undoubtedly me. I didn't treat her right as my girlfriend, even if it was only a temporary arrangement. Only if it was a temporary arrangement. And now it ends with me watching as Lukiko cries. Lukiko. I'm the one who did this to her. I'm the cause of her grief. And yet... She thanks me and bows her head.
Huh?
She lifts her head and smiles shyly through her tears. That's a lie.
Okabe-sanも好きになれてよかったです。
That has to be a lie. To my surprise, Lukiko takes my hand in hers. Her hand is very warm and delicate. This is the first time I touch her since we became a couple. And it will be the last. Lukiko places a note in my hand. And then she pulls away. She bows her head again. Lukiko turns her back to me, then disappears into the shrine office. I look at the note. There's a number written there. Probably her mother's pager number. She kept her promise. But I didn't keep mine. I can't let it end like this. I run full speed back to the lab, ignoring Kursu's calls to stop. I stop on the headgear and leap to the past. Hold on. One second, everyone. I'm doing something real quick. There we go. Yeah, I cut off a part of the screen. I just realized that I cut off part of the screen earlier, so yeah, sorry about that. I cut off like a mere milliliter of the milliliter. Did I just say milliliter? I regained consciousness in front of Akihabara Station. Luko is next to me. We're about to board the train for Kamima. Luko looks a little anxious, but she doesn't raise a single complaint. The shuttle bus pulls up. The huge line of people begins to move. We can't go to Kamima like this. Shaking off my time-induced vertigo, I take Luko by the hand.
ついてこい。
Once we get out of the line, I let go of Luko's hand and start walking.
岡部さん、バス来てますけど。
小見間に行くのは中止だ。
え？
俺は好きにやらせてもらう。
岡部さん、どこへ？岡部さん。
I keep walking with Luko's hand in mine, ignoring everything else. Luko looks bewildered at first, but eventually she says no more, and just starts following me with a sad expression. We arrive at Yanibashi Shrine, a place devoid of visitors, where an aura of peace and dignity dominates, where the cries of the cicadas resound. Luko's home. Finally, I turn to face Luko. Instead of letting go, I grasp her warm hand, meeting tighter than before. Perhaps it's the heat, or perhaps it's our nervousness, but our hands are damp with sweat. But still, I don't let go. Luko is hanging her head. She might cry at any moment.
これで恋人関係は終わりっていうことですよね。
Her lips tremble, her voice trembles. I summon my resolve and answer her with a laugh.
何を勘違いしている？
I knew he was gonna do something like this.
まだ終了してないぜ。
I strike a pose and mimic a line from a popular card battling anime. Until I witnessed Mayuri's death, this was how I acted all the time. Now it takes some effort, but I still have it in me.
でも
さっき言っただろ。俺の好きにさせてもらうと。さあ、我が弟子よ。今すぐ妖刀さみだれを持ってくるのだ。
The wind blows. The tree growing over the main building rustles in response. The tree growing over the main building rustles its leaves in response. Luko looks at me blankly. Tears form in the corners of her eyes.
なんです？
なんですだと？決まっているだろう。精神残魔流の修行だ。
修行？
この2ヶ月近く、俺たち2人でやってきた修行、忘れたのか？
いえ、でも岡部さん。
今日まだ。我が名を忘れたのか、ルカ子。俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト、法王院京馬だ。
Swallowing my embarrassment, I strike another pose.
男だとか女だとか、そういうところで俺は混乱して、ルカ子との距離をうまくつかめずにいた。
だがな、俺とルカ子の関係は初めから決まっていたんだ。そのことにようやく気づいた。
決まっていた。何がですか？
俺は男でお前は女で、俺たちは今日までの仮初めの恋人。
I take a deep breath. I gently comb my fingers through Luko's hair. I twist my lips into a grin.
そんなことはどうでもいい。俺は俺であり、ルカ子はルカ子であり、ルカ子は俺の弟子だ。
As I gently stroke her hair, Luko puts her warm hand on top of mine. The tears collected in the corner of her eyes suddenly fall.
そうです。僕京馬さんは確かに僕の師匠です。
よく言った。さあルカ子よ、サミダレを持ってくるのだ。
Yes!
はい。待っててくださいね。すぐ取ってきますから、ここにいてくださいね。
どこにも行かないさ。だから早く行くんだ。
Luko reluctantly lets go of my hand, shyly turns away from me, and heads to the shrine office. We spend 4 hours training, just like we used to. Practice swings with the demon's sword. Stories of the sword's history. Lectures on the intricacies of Sesshin Zanma Sonrishi. All fabricated from my Chunabyo delusions. I talk. Luko, dressed down in her Miko robes, listens with rapt attention. Occasionally, we take a break, sit on the shrine stairway, and eat the sweet rice balls Lukado's mother brings us. And that's how we spend an extraordinarily ordinary 4 hours.
よし、今日はここまで。
Luko lowers her stance and slowly sheaths the demon sword Samadare. She looks so beautiful and majestic, standing there in flowing bright robes, sword shining in her hands. I find myself memorized once again. Luko bows, stepping me out of it.
ありがとうございました。ちょっとだけ強くなれた気がします。
謙遜しなくていい。今日お前は精神三魔流奥義の一つ、32式さくらんぼを得得した。だが過信はするな。お前はまだまだ弱いんだからな。
はい、もっともっと京馬さんに教えてもらいたいです。
The breeze feels nice after the sweat we worked up. We savor our comfortable fatigue as we shrink the barley tea Luko's mother had brought for us.
久しぶりに京馬さんのお話聞けた気がします。
ここ何日か俺の意識はマニュアルという恐ろしき封印術式により不安定な状態だったのだ。だがもう完全復活した。心配かけたな。
よかった。いつもの京馬さんが戻ってきてくれて。
Luko answers happily. And then her expression turns serious, as if she's made up her mind about something.
昨日僕に聞きましたよね。男だった時の記憶が残っているかって。
おう。
Luko looks away. I see her hands fidgeting in her lap. Finally, with trembling lips, she speaks.
僕覚えているんです。
No surprise. I expected she'd remember after what I experienced with Ferris.
覚えているというか、なんて言ったらいいのか、とても儚い感じ。
儚い？
はっきり思い出したわけじゃなくて、記憶の海の底の方というか、頭の
Then Lucio starts pawing at the air above and to the top. Didn't like how I read that. Then Lucio starts pawing at the air above and to the right of her head.
この辺にあるような感じです。
I don't really get it.
とにかく覚えているんだな。
Lucio nods.
すみません。昨日は嘘をついちゃいました。
気にするな。この俺、法王院京馬を欺いたのだから大したものだ。
そのおかげでお母さんのポケベルの番号も僕聞かなくても知っているんです。
She takes out a piece of paper, upon which is written a number.
今日はどんな結果になってもこれを渡すつもりでした。それからもう一つ。
What was it?
記憶のことと関係しているかどうかわからないんですけど、古いパソコンのありかについて。
Now that I didn't expect.
IBN5100 のことか。
はい、多分そうだと思います。
True, Lucio did seem to know she knew something about the IBM 5100. Plus, Lucas had confirmed that it was here at the shrine. And then one day, it suddenly disappeared. Does Lucio know where it is now?
それが事実なら、ルカ子、お前は男に戻らなくても済むかもしれない。
But Lucio faintly shakes her head.
それは無理だと思います。
なんで？
Lucio grips my hand.
ついてきてください。案内します。
She looks into my eyes. Lucio is no longer crying. In the fading sunlight, her eyes shine with firm resolve. She brings me to Daibiru. I look up at the huge towering building.
ここに IBN5100 が。
そっちじゃなくてですね。
Lucio faces away from Daibiru and points to a coin locker tucked in a narrow alley.
去年のお正月前、
Lucio walks up to the coin locker as she talks.
その時までうちの神社にあのパソコンはあったんです。
Until New Year's. That's contradiction. It was only 2 weeks ago that I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabashi Shrine. Which means I really haven't returned to the original world line.
僕のせいなんです。僕がシンジのお手伝いで倉庫をお掃除していた時に誤って壊しちゃったんです。
壊した？
Luko nods.
でももしお父さんに知られたら怒られると思って、それでこっそりここまで持ってきてコインロッカーの中に隠したんです。
よくここまで持ってこられたな。あれは尋常じゃない重さだぞ。
家にあった台車を使いました。そのせいで台車まで壊れちゃったんですけど。
Even so, it must have been hard to get it here with just a pushcart. Maybe she was running on adrenaline.
京馬さんが探してるって聞いたとき、僕すごくびっくりして、本当のことずっと話そうって思ってたんですけど、嫌われるかもしれないって考えたら言い出せませんでした。
バカだな。そんなことでお前を嫌うわけがないだろう。何しろお前は俺の弟子なのだからな。
Luko takes the locker key out of her pocket.
もう1年半以上放置したから管理会社に持っていかれちゃったかもしれませんけど。
1年半放置か。だとしたら絶望的だな。
This locker charges 200 yen per day. Normally, if a coin locker goes unpaid for more than a few days, the management retrieves the contents. And if the owner doesn't claim it within a month, it's usually thrown away. Meaning the IBN 5100 is already... Luko goes to a large locker at the end of the row, inserts the key, and tries the lock.
あ、鍵かかってないみたいです。
確定だな。
Sure enough, Luko opens the door to reveal an empty locker.
すみません。
Either way, it doesn't matter. There's no point in retrieving a broken IBN 5100. But I don't tell her that.
お前が責任を感じなくてもいい。俺が安易に世界を歪ませたのが一番の元凶なんだからな。
京馬さん。
That's why I must bear the burden. Mary's pain, Susaha's pain, Ferris's pain, and now, Luko's pain. Something occurs to me. What if I send a email telling Luko not to sweep the storehouse? How would that change the world line? Would the IBN 5100 stay at the Yanabashi Shrine, ready for me to retrieve in August as planned? Part of me wants to try sending that email. If it works, Luko can stay a girl. No! I mustn't give in to temptation. My goal is to restore the world line, not to warp it further. Fix the past to save Mayuri. That is my mission.
僕の記憶、なんだか奇妙なんです。
奇妙とは？
僕の記憶の中にはあのパソコンのことについての2つの記憶が混ざっていて、一つはパソコンを壊した僕の記憶、もう一つはそんなパソコンは全然知らないし 倉庫のお掃除もしなかった僕の記憶。男だった僕はパソコンを壊してません。倉庫の掃除の代わりに本殿のお掃除をしていたから。
So, Luko swept the storehouse because she became a girl? Because she swept the storehouse, she broke the IBM 5100 and deposited it into this coin locker. As a result, the IBM 5100 will never reach me. Is this the butterfly effect?
やっぱり僕が男に戻るしか方法はないみたいです。
There's no longer any doubt in her eyes. There's no choice. She knows it as well as I. And we shall be going to get the Lukuko ending next time. Yes, even though I said in the previous video, this episode will be the episode where we're gonna get the Lukuko ending, but I made an executive decision during the middle of the video to prolong the inedible to avoid doing this until next time. No, it's not because I feel bad for Lukuko or anything. It was a prolong me using my tissue box for another set of tears. No!
OK OK